One of the first things I did notice when I was just looking at some other runs of this, and also played through it myself the night before, something I definitely noticed is that, yeah, like the level layouts can change between run to run. I think just mashing start on the title screen as soon as you reset the game, I think that at least helps narrow down like the different possible level layouts you can get. So yeah, every time I just reset, I'm just gonna be mashing start. I guess there it doesn't matter until I can actually press start and begin the game. If there's a way to just narrow down which level layouts you get, that would be nice. That would be much appreciated. Yeah, so for now, you start with, like, placing one bomb at a time. And they take a while to actually go off. So defeat all enemies and find the exit. So yeah, you have to find the exit. Whether or not you do that before you defeat the enemies, that's... I guess depends on, like, if you want to, like, destroy more walls first or kill all the enemies, but... Find an exit, but you can't actually use it till you've cleared every enemy out. So now I'm at the point where I need to just find an exit, simply. Or I suppose I can also just pick that power up that spawned. Yeah, now the bomb blasts have like a longer reach. I want to be mindful of that since, yes, I can easily kill myself with my own bombs if I'm not actually paying attention. I will definitely have to be mindful of this, that's for sure. Yeah, I wouldn't want to knock myself out with my own bomb now, would I? Still need to, yeah, deal with this other enemy here one way or another. Of course, he just changes direction on me. And change direction again, why not? I don't even know what I don't even know what that was supposed to accomplish exactly. Change direction again, why not? Attempt to just look, see if I can find another item here, or do I just go straight for the exit? I'll just go for the exit. Not too terribly far away from 1-4, which has, like, the best item in the game if you want to go quick. Yeah, I'll just talk about that when we get there, of course. Once we actually get there. Until then, yeah, depending on how the enemies want to move, this still could take a while. Okay, nice. He's not going to change direction at all, so makes my job very easy. No directional change there either, which is also welcome. Yeah, I do not recognize this level layout, so I'm not going to know exactly where the exit or any special item might be. That's the exit, so I'm just gonna go straight there. At that point, you know what? Just do the exit. Now I don't have to deal with that later. Which is nice. Okay, we're gonna now move to where? Okay, I got him trapped. He's not making out of there. What if he wants to just change direction on me? Well, I'm trying to just move in and place a bomb closer to him. What if he just wants to change direction? Because I know he certainly can. These orange balloon-looking enemies change directions every so often. Just don't change direction in such a way that it kills me. Now I'm looking for the item on this stage because it's the best one to have in the game. And of course, I'm looking for the exit. And now I can... And I just killed myself with my own bomb. Literally just killed myself... I just killed myself mid-sentence. Got detonator, lost it immediately. Because of course we do that. Because of course we do. Gets detonator, loses it instantly. Because of course we do. Okay, this level layout I've seen at least a couple times in practice. Just by mashing start on the title screen. It seems to help just sort of like fix the RNG in my favor a little bit. So I've seen this level layout enough times in practice to remember where the exit door is going to be. Alright, so now I can place at least 2 bombs at once instead of just only a single one at a time. That also speeds me up, but nowhere near to the extent the detonator just does. Where are we moving? Where are we moving? Up? He's gonna go up? Okay, he's not gonna go up. That's the door. Oh, nice. So he's gone, turns out he's just gone already. Can I get blue guy? Immediately, no I can't, huh? Can't do that apparently just yet. Okay, he is kind of just moving back. Okay, he's changed direction again. Oh, okay. Still have to get rid of the last 2 guys in here before I can actually use the exit properly. Don't think we're that far off anymore from just, you know, doing that. Going which way? Going which way? Okay, sure. Let's try to find this detonator again now, shall we? And not just immediately lose it like 2 seconds after picking it up. not just lose it like 2 seconds later. Okay, I seem to have gotten the level layout where it's just right in front of me as I start. Now, until I should die, assuming I don't die, I can place the bomb and then just detonate whenever just by pressing B now. As long as I don't die and just lose it, that is. For one thing I noticed, they seem to keep every other power-up I can possibly get. It's just, like, if I die, the detonator is the only thing that seems to be lost. Unfortunately, yeah, that so happens to be, like, also the best item you can get to just go fast and just take out a lot of the enemies much easier. You only lose one item, but yeah, you lose, like, the best item in the game. Way easier to, like, line everything up when you could just detonate these whenever you want. Still tempted to not rush this because it is really that easy to just blow myself up on my own bombs if I'm going too fast. It's pretty easy to kill yourself with your own bombs in this. I guess until I get, like, really good at the game. If I can spend enough time playing the game to get, like, really good at it, that is. I guess for now, and maybe even just on race day as well, try and not go too fast. I'll be less likely to trip over my own bomb that way. I just killed myself. I just killed myself there. Dude, I literally just trapped myself. Completely on accident, by the way. Pressed A just slightly too fast. And now I trapped myself entirely. That bomb's not gonna go away until I blow it up. And that's exactly what happens when it does, because, yeah, I'm trapped. Now I gotta play for however long without a detonator. That is, assuming I want to actually keep playing this in the first place. After, you know, that. Still have this guy that could potentially sabotage me. Where is he now? Now he's up there. Now this one's over here, doing I don't know what. This one's just moving all over the place. Not stopping for anything. There we go, there we go, there we go. Took long enough, but finally got that white guy out of the way. It's gonna absolutely suck to not have a detonator on race day. If I die just once, for however long, it's gonna absolutely suck to be stuck without one of these. It's gonna be absolutely miserable from what I can get at this point. Oh, there's one more guy over all the way on the left still I gotta deal with. There's another guy. And he's running really far away, apparently. He's running some more. Unless he's just gonna run some more. that should be the last enemy. Here, at least. That should be the final one. Let's just bust out of these. Let's just break our way out of this top left corner immediately now. Moving to the bomb. Nice. Beautiful. Oh, up and down now he's going. In case he tries to pull a fast one on me. I'm not gonna let him pull a fast one. Neat. Even without detonator, I'm still at least able to do something to some degree, just I'll be way slower than if I actually had the thing, still. Now I gotta see where this guy's gonna be headed. Okay, he's pretty much trapped there. I blocked him in perfectly. At least with 2 bombs, I can at least attempt to, I don't know, trap some enemies with 2 bombs, at least. At least I can try and just trap enemies with 2 bombs. Okay, now we're going over there. I think I'm trapped. Okay, I have a chance to leave. Unless I get followed down here again by something. Unless I get followed again. And you're going which way? And this guy is going which way? And this guy's going which way? Missed him. Oh, hey there, Buzzy. Yeah, I'm gonna be spawned on top of again, of course. Get him? Nice. I heard the 1-8 can have a detonator if you lost yours in between 1-4 and 1-8. I haven't seen it anywhere yet. No, but Bomberman 2 is. And I don't remember exactly what's where on this stage either, so... I really am playing this probably as slowly as humanly possible. Despite trying to go as fast as possible. Yet actually trying to go fast is like kind of impossible here right now. If there is a detonator, I'm gonna still uncover every block till I see it. Yeah, I want to get that if yeah, 1-8 has it. If you lost it, if you picked one up in 1-4 and lost it there, or maybe missed the one in 1-4. Making sure I don't kill myself again by mistake here. That's how I got into this situation in the first place. Placed down a bomb like a little bit too early, and then I just blocked myself in with it. But now that I can just blow these up again whenever, it's going to be much easier and faster to proceed. Yeah, far easier to just pretty much take out whatever enemy I like, even some of the faster ones. Already picked up the item here, which is probably my second favorite. Yeah, you can just run faster. Easier to get away from enemies. And your own bomb explosions. If you try to kill stuff fast, you can run faster, you can probably get away from your own explosion faster before it can just kill you. Yeah, he's gonna come right into that. Perfect. Yeah, game plays extremely differently, like, versus when you have and when you don't have a detonator. The difference is really night and day here when you do and don't have this thing. Favorite Bomberman? This is the only one I believe I've played, like, ever. It's actually pretty fun when you have the detonator. It just feels like such a slog when you don't, though. Yeah, problem is when you don't have this, it's such a slog. It's not even funny. Yeah. And I just did it to myself again. I needed to, like, place down the bomb, like, anyway, so I needed to do that differently, and now I killed myself, and we're pretty much screwed. We're pretty much, like, boned here. I think we're pretty much boned. We can try anyways, but I'm not feeling good about this whatsoever after, you know, that. Yeah, so apparently that's what happens when I go a bit too fast. So that's what happens when I go too quick. I just block myself in and I die when I go too fast. So that's what happens when I go too fast. He should not be able to escape at that point. Didn't think so. Ooh, some money. That is not really gonna help me at all. I don't believe that helps at all. And now where's this guy even trying to go? Oh. Okay, and apparently he survived that. I thought I was about to survive that too somehow. By some total fluke. Running away again, I see. I see we're just running away. Running, I see. Still running. Away. There we go. If that's not bad enough, I still have to locate the exit. Spent all this time just chasing after enemies that... And even then, I still have to locate the exit. And kill this one last enemy. Despite not knowing what the hell it's gonna do next. Still have to find the... And I still need to locate the exit somewhere. There it is. Okay, here I'm kind of just trapped between all these enemies at this point. Okay, there's actually, like, absolutely nothing I can do. If I place down bombs to, like, block them off, I'll trap myself, too. I'll actually have myself trapped, too, so it's like, why even bother? Can't place down bombs because I'll kill myself in the process also? And if I don't do anything, I just die regardless, so it's like, yeah, you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. Up? No, of course not. Obviously we don't. Oh, okay. Oh, wow, nice. I'm about to just get through this level, aren't I? Without a detonator. I'm about to get it done. I'm about to just do it. Now to see where he is going. Missed. Again, missed. If he's trying to follow me, then yeah, he's gonna stay blocked in by that bomb there. That's gonna block him in. Is there an item here that can help me? I still am curious to see if there's an item that can actually help in some capacity. I think we spent enough time. Maybe for me, at least, because I guess I suck at baseball. Is this even escapable? Detonator. Now I gotta just, you know, keep the damn thing. Thing is, I have to keep it. Figure out where the enemies are going. In such a way that they don't actually ever touch me. Yeah, I don't know. I do not want to get killed again because, yeah, then I'll be out another detonator if I do, and then it's back to playing extremely slowly again. You know what I'm saying? I still have to go and defeat however many more enemies are still alive. Oh, we went down. I just killed myself again. You know what? You know what? That's just gonna be a reset. I've had enough. At that point, I have actually had enough. Bad enough that enemy just changes directions on me, and then I go too fast, I trap myself on my own bomb again, and just like that, I'm dead again. Just like that, we're dead. Again. Just like that, yeah, it's completely over again. Yeah, speaking of which, on one of the earlier Big 20s, we actually did get, like, a hockey game. We got Blades of Steel on Big 20 number 19. I had a lot of trouble with that at first, too. And then, eventually, I got, like, at least decent at it. And then, eventually, at that, at least got somewhat decent at Blades of Steel. Yeah, as far as I know, like, all of the teams played identically. It's just, I just gotta go with Montreal, though. I just gotta go with my city. This is a 1-2 layout I don't recognize, really. This should be fun. Okay. Alright, fine. Maybe this could work? Barely. Can I possibly get this guy, or are we gonna need to try again? Nice. I thought, you know, I'm just gonna go for the exit at that point. The best item is, like, 2 areas away, so it's like, yeah. Let's just go for the detonator once we get there. I mean, if I find the item first and it's one that I actually want to pick up, then by all means. There's one that makes you play a bonus stage, so I'll try to avoid that. Pro tip number 1, get the detonator. Number 2, get the detonator. Number 3, get the detonator. Number 4, don't lose the detonator. Ugh, come on. I'm not gonna be able to do anything at this rate, aren't I? There we go. Me managing to barely do anything at all. Is this gonna work? Apparently it did. And this... Oh, nice. Just get out of the level. Just get out of the area. Roblox tab at the top of Twitch now. I must have not seen it yet. Okay, he's gonna change direction at the perfect time. By the time my bomb is ready to explode and just knock the thing out entirely. Kinda lucky there, I must say. Alright, now let's start going to town here. I mean, I want to go fast, but... I don't want to risk going so fast I accidentally blow myself up again, and then we're back to square one. I don't want to, like, overdo it and just blow myself up by mistake. We've already been there at least a few times tonight. So yeah, no thank you. Got the detonator, we want to keep it, so yeah, no thanks to, like, potentially dying and losing it again. No thank you. Yeah, that's just, like, the much safer way to set it up, so let's just do that. That's way safer. Yeah, that green guy tends to like to follow me, so we'll just sort of take advantage of the fact that he likes to do specifically that. The exit. Get in. Okay, so he's gone now. What about you? Okay, both at once. Let's go. Let's do both. I think this right there, I believe I exposed the item that gives you the bonus game. Ideally, we don't want to have to play an extra bonus game, so we're just gonna leave it. And then it's still at this point now it's just go find the exit. And don't die in the process to our own bombs. Okay, could have been better, could have been worse. Still could have been a lot better, though, let's be real. Wait for this to come back towards me and then just knock it out like so. Wait for him to come and then just knock him out. Still gotta find some other enemy somewhere, clearly. Found him. Now just take him out too. We'll just go to the next level. This thing is coming right towards me, so just, yeah, eliminate it. Eliminate the cute blue bat like so. You survived. Again, he survived. Not this time. Up. He's now going. Not on my watch. Turning back around. Get him here, still. Okay, I just got some points. I just got a few extra points, I guess. Don't really think that's gonna help me either. If anything, no, I need to just find this exit now. And then be completely and utterly done with Area 1. That is, once I can actually find this thing. I think that might have been, like, the second to last, like, block that I blew up that had the exit. Probably must have found that, like, as late as possible, more or less. Like, that was just unfortunate. We found that, like, so late. Following me? So we'll just do that in response. There's an item here that lets you run faster. I'm gonna look for that one, too, while I'm also working my way towards this last enemy. I have to kill this enemy regardless. Grab the skates that make me walk faster, and then go straight for the exit after that. And then, yeah, just take the exit. Alright, don't make the same mistakes as last time. If I don't do that, it should be fine. Oh, change direction on me. I'm not gonna change direction again now. Not doing it again, though. That's the exit. Still have to defeat one last enemy. Then I'm just gonna go straight in. I think yeah, I'm actually trapped. I got a shitty stage layout. I got one that just trapped me immediately between a bunch of enemies, and yeah, I got a really shitty layout. I couldn't do shit about it. I couldn't do shit there. Got a really, really bad layout. Yup, here it comes again. And here it comes again. And there it comes again. And there it comes again. Okay, here I have a little bit more wiggle room, but I still have enemies following me. And no control over when the bombs explode anymore, either. Trapped again. And just like that, I am once again immediately trapped. Get one, like, unlucky 2-3 and it just spirals. You get one unlucky stage and it just spirals, I tell you. This is like 99% of the time, like, actually impossible. Like, this is actually, like, seriously impossible, like, a lot of the time. If it wants to be, it's just gonna be impossible if it wants to be. I'm still kind of trapped, though. Yeah, I'm still trapped, though. If it wants to be impossible, it's gonna be impossible. I don't think there's any other way around it. If it wants to be, it's gonna be. So going down at the start doesn't work either, because that just happens to you. Because then the enemy to your right just kills you. And if you go right at the start, the enemy below you kills you, so it's like you can't actually win. Okay, what about maybe this time? How about this time, perhaps? Trapped. Oh! I could have run to the right, but there was a bomb that was gonna kill me, so I can't run to the right, so the bomb's gonna kill me. Yep. If this happens, I guess we're just stuck with it. Okay, here, at least it looks like I have some room to actually maneuver. But is it still gonna be good enough? Alright, that's like 3 enemies dead in one shot. Of course, they just move away from me. Of course, they just go right away. Again, this would be much easier if I actually had the detonator still. But I got such an unlucky start to the stage that I didn't do anything to save myself. Got such an unlucky start I couldn't even, like, try to save it. Of course he's still, still here. Maybe this could work? Who am I kidding? Of course not. Who am I kidding? Here, I should have a good chance knocking him out. There we go. Is there another item that can help me, or do I not want to spend any time? I don't think I want to spend much more time looking for it. Let's just leave. Yeah, you get unlucky on 2-3, like, yeah, you kind of just get stuck and you're screwed. Unless you react immediately, but I don't even know if that can save me. I don't even know if I'll be able to save myself with even just reacting quickly. I actually don't even know. Or if there's actually, like, literally nothing I could even try and do to save it. Okay, let's just pick this up and get right back to where we were. Hopefully. Unless I get, like, another really unlucky, like, start to a stage. And then kind of just get, like, rushed down and die immediately. Unless I get rushed down immediately again at the start of another level. Happy, yeah. Fat Tuesday. I don't know if I also lose, like, the speed upgrade I get if I die. That I don't really know either if I just go back to, like, my previous, like, walking speed. I'm not actually sure. Anyways, I still have to go find an exit. Whoops. And then ideally keep the detonator for the rest of this run, as to not lose more time. I could just get, like, rushed down again and be, like, trapped in a little corner. Hopefully I don't, though. So far, it doesn't look like that's happening just yet, again. Don't think I'm gonna get trapped in another corner now, am I? We're gonna find pretty much everything, like, last possible locations, aren't we? Oh, I already found the, like, item pickup a while ago. But no, the exit's gonna take, like, forever to find. We're gonna, like, pretty much be down to, like, our last 4, like, logs we can blow up or something stupid like that before we actually see it. Did I trap myself? Okay, good. I did not, in fact, trap myself. I did trap- Oh, I did trap myself. But now I did. Well, just like that, we're cooked. Just like that, we're boned. And, yep, now we're boned. Yep, we're boned. There's actually, like, legit, seriously, zero I can do at this point. There's actually, I actually can't do anything. I mean, on race day, if that happens, I'll have to just ride it out and lose, like, upwards of 5 to 10 minutes on one single game. Because Bomberman 2 apparently can do that to you. This game can apparently do that to you. I'm starting to think this is going to be, like, by far the game that's going to be, like, punishing mistakes the hardest. Yeah, this one seems to be punishing mistakes, like, by far the hardest out of all of the games I've seen so far. Like, 1 or 2 deaths, and next thing you know, you're losing, like, over 5 to 10 minutes. Let's just go to the next level. So, the question is, where are we going to next? Because I really, really, really want to know. Oh, back. There again. And away from me, apparently. Away from me. Down again. Now down. There we go, there we go. Finally actually got him, somehow. Got him, too. Need to find the exit again, though. So that's the exit, but I really wonder, like, where's supposed to be, like, the item pickup? If there's, like, a bomb pickup that lets me place extra bombs, I'd at least have that if I die and lose detonator again, so do I just look for it? Or do I just move on to the next level? At that point, maybe we should just uncover the item and see if it's anything good. I've already spent this much extra time looking, and I'm probably gonna last location it too, aren't I? And I'm gonna last location it, because of course I do. Money. And it turns out it's actually useless. Well, technically, yes. All that time spent uncovering the item and it's useless. I mean, it could have been like the extra bomb, so... I mean, if I die, lose detonator, and then at least I have that to maybe fall back on. At least, I don't know, maybe have that. At least have something to fall back on. Maybe. And where are you going? Because I actually have no idea. Okay, now my bomb blasts are gonna reach further. And if these enemies still stay as far away from those as possible, it's still not gonna really help. If they just do not want to get anywhere near, it's still not gonna help. Yeah, if they won't get anywhere near my bomb blasts, it's still not gonna help at all. Okay, we're now moving up and down again. This guy will just literally not take any... This guy is not taking shit from anybody. This guy's not taking shit from anyone, I swear. Ugh, there we go. Must have spent like almost a whole minute trying to just knock out one guy. Literally not taking shit from anyone. Now we can get that detonator. Have to not blow myself up on it, though, of course. So, glad to see that's already gone. So is that. That's done with also, apparently. Detonator. I will have to keep in mind that my radius of my bomb blasts travel further, so... There are fewer things I think I'll be able to get away with now, because of that. There's a little bit less I can get away with in this case. So I will have to keep this in mind. Oh, shit! I did it again to myself! Oh, shit, I did it again! I literally just did that again. And yeah, that's what can happen if you... And yeah, that's what can happen with the larger bomb blasts. And that's what can happen. Walked right back into it, and just like that, dead. Just like that, dead. Yeah, this level 1 layout I seem to recognize to the point where I remember where the exit actually is. So yeah, I just wiped myself out again. Completely on accident. Completely on accident, though. Okay, I seem to have the layout with the bombs here. Question is, can we do anything with the extra bombs, though? Can we actually do stuff with them? Oh, he's going around like that. Blow up, maybe? No, wait. Oh, wait, some more. Yeah, I just want to be sure there's no way you can possibly escape now. Okay, good. I think I have, like, a set of levels that I actually recognize the layout of. I mean, past, like, 1-4, I kind of just start to forget everything again. Actually, honestly, I think I'm screwing up pretty often, like, either before 1-4 or, like, not too long after I'm screwing up, so it's like... Of course, this is when we're gonna see, like, way more than all the other areas in the game, of course. Do that. I don't want him to, like, walk into me again now. I don't want him to just walk right into me. Oh, it's here. Right, it's here. Okay, this is the one with the detonator immediately, right? Immediately at the start. That's amazing. Pretty much getting it immediately. Now, I wish I could remember exactly whereabouts the exit was, though. Usually I don't really think I get this far. I see the exit. Oh, he turned. Around. There we go. Just don't go too fast. So easy to go fast and find yourself either down to your own bomb blast or trapping yourself in an unwinnable situation. It's just so easy, it's not even funny. It is so ridiculously easy, it's not even funny to just pretty much off yourself by mistake. So easy, it's not even funny. I still have to find another enemy, at least. This looks to be the last one. Try again, one more time. There we go. There we go. Where's this gonna go now? Okay. Alright, now I need to just find the last couple enemies at this point. Good. We got another tricky one here. Another tricky dicky one right here. Okay, he's still doing a loop-de-loop. Just like with a larger, like... He's just still like walking around the square pattern, just like a larger square shape. I'm glad I managed to catch on to that. So here... I'm playing this a little safe, don't mind me. Making sure we don't start off, like, pretty much dying right out of the starting gate. Alright, this enemy is gone now. Probably the one there that, like, scared me the most, and now it's just like that, it's dead. Ooh! Turning on me. Alright, just randomly turned around on me. Even the little cute orange balloons can do that. They can just turn around randomly and potentially mess you up. Now I'm stuck looking for the exit at this point. Almost got jebaited by orange balloon, exactly. I almost like got cucked by a balloon, pretty much. That almost just happened. The exit is literally gonna be in the last place we can possibly look. Well, what do you know? That's literally in the last place we could look. It was literally the last tile to uncover. Hurry up and just die already. There we go. I really, really want to get out of this tiny corner. That, if I'm gonna die anywhere, it's probably because I'm gonna be stuck in a little corner with nowhere to move. So yeah, we gotta get out of that immediately. If there's probably anything that's gonna get me killed like this, it's probably gonna be that. Being stuck and not be able to move anywhere, it's probably gonna kill me. So these are gonna change direction, but yeah, when are they gonna change direction? I don't want them to change direction and next thing you know they're walking into me and then I'm dead. Taking my time there to make sure I'm not the one who dies. Okay, so that's the exit. Let's go. Now we need to find... Okay, we found the exit now. I was about to say, oh, we need to find the exit. I just found the exit. Being started off in a little corner again. At least none of these enemies can clip through walls to attack me, so... I have plenty of time to set things up, so I'm not gonna die or anything. Plenty of time to set this up carefully as to not actually die. Still gonna look for the skates so I can move around faster. And then I'll be out of here. That is, once I find them. Unless I'm gonna last location that, too. Okay. Now let's leave. Now we leave. plenty of room to maneuver around at the start, which is nice. Okay, now I can place even more bombs down at a time. Yeah, 4 bombs at a time versus 3. Yeah, certainly feels much less impactful than, like, I don't know, getting your first one of these power-ups. I still have to locate an exit. That's our exit. 2-3, what's it gonna be this time? Hopefully not get stuck in the top left corner again. Hopefully not immediately be barricaded in a corner. I pressed the wrong button. I pressed B instead of A and it died. I just pressed the wrong button. Yeah, really pressed the wrong button. Oh, now we're barricaded. Can't. Okay, I guess this is the part. I guess this is where the run goes to die. So this is where the run dies. It's always 2-3. Apparently now. Now it's apparently always this stage. Didn't even seem to be this bad in practice. But now it's like absolutely horrible how this is treating me. Oh look, I'm actually cornered again. There's nothing I can do about it. Alright, this is probably gonna be at least a couple of attempts of just banging our head at the wall. Hoping to get, like, a 2-3 that's actually possible. Trying to get something that's, I don't know, actually doable. Nah, who am I kidding? There's still barely any room to actually move. And by the time I maybe, like, get anything done, there's, like, 3 enemies all on me at once. Oh, wait, maybe we're not dead yet. If these enemies actually want to, like, get blown up, but apparently they don't actually want to get blown up. Yeah, I'm having to work with, like, the bare minimum amount of room here. I'm having to work with the absolute minimum right now. Okay, now at least I actually have a sizable amount of space to try and do stuff with. But still. If these bats don't want to come anywhere near me, then I guess I can't really help it. If they don't want to come anywhere near, I guess I can't help it. They don't want to come near me. They just are not interested. They are not interested. Okay, we're gonna get out this time. This time we'll be getting out of the stage. Should. Yeah, this is gonna kill him and then we're just gonna leave. So yeah, A to drop a bomb, B to detonate it, not the other way around. I gotta remember it's A, not B. Press A, not B. Are we still screwed? Are we still screwed? Oh, why did he turn around again? Why did he just turn around? There we go. So yeah, now I'm actually really glad that I did get, like, 2... No, I think we got, like, 3 of these bomb upgrades, so I can drop 4 bombs at once. This would be way slower if I could only have 1 bomb out at a time, but... we can have 4 of them out at once. Yet I'm still gonna be, like, taking a while to look for the detonator again. Still. Yeah, seeing just how OP that detonator is, there's no way I'm going to just, like, not pick it up. We're not just gonna skip that now, are we? We can't just skip that if it's here. Yeah, if it's here, we're not just gonna skip it. Probably have to uncover literally every single log at this point just to have it. Am I right? Whoa, 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 he's turning, he's coming at me. He's coming straight at. Coming straight at. Coming at again, he's coming at. Okay, can we just lose the enemy that is trying to kill us? Can we just at least lose him? Shake him loose at least. Detonator. Gonna be now much easier to clean up the rest of this now that I have that back. Boom. Just don't get stuck in the top left corner again. Don't get another stage where it's like, I have no room to move because I'm just blocked immediately in the corner. Also, don't make any silly mistakes either, because that too can kill us. Ooh, money. But that's useless. Because I still need to locate an exit eventually. And now I just need to locate it, like, immediately. We're gonna last location this shit, aren't we? Okay, not quite last location, but still. How much room do we got to move? Plenty. Oh, shit. I just got cucked again. I just got completely and utterly shafted. I just got shafted big time. I just got shafted, like, big time on that. That was horrible, horrible. Absolutely horrible. And I'm stuck. Oh, we're not stuck. Maybe. Now it's gonna be almost impossible to deal with these blue enemies again. Because they always seem to, like, move away from the bombs. Like, yeah, they always seem to perfectly move away from them. Like, they know exactly what they're doing. I have to pick it up. This guy's just kind of breathing down my neck. Oh, I actually got him. Still, actually did get him. Down. Okay, that's still gonna catch him. Nice. Do we have this guy at least where we... Yeah, we have this guy at least where we want him. Almost. Not even close. Got him. Now I gotta find the exit. Still, it's probably gonna be probably gonna last location this again, but let's just see. Alright, I do have to play a bonus stage, apparently. So I will. Okay, at least we cannot die in the bonus stage. But yeah, we're stuck playing an extra bonus stage that we didn't ask for. Okay, Bomberman, another one just gonna run across the screen. I think we just got like extra points and nothing else. Oh, okay, I'm about to get trapped here again. I'm gonna get trapped. Yep, we're gonna be trapped again. Let's just say if I still had my detonator, this would be no problem. If I still had it, this would not be a problem. But of course we don't, so we lose several minutes again. Nice. Yeah, every time I place down bombs, these blue guys just run away from them as far as humanly possible. Unless they run into me, and then I die. It's absolutely 100% ridiculous. Like, it is just absolutely ludicrous that they just always, like, screw me over, like, perfectly, like this. I'm probably dead again. Maybe not. Okay, I think at this point, maybe— oh shit! Never mind. Maybe I don't want the longer reach. Maybe I don't. Okay, I guess I don't actually want the longer reach. I guess not. Ah! I still have— oh, I still have the longer reach. Oh, I forgot we keep that if we die. Forgot about that. We keep it if we die. Alright. Let's just remember that. Let's just remember it. Let's just remember that. I mean, I think that is gonna at least be a significant advantage for knocking— yeah. We got the worst enemies dealt with, so that's good. We got the worst of them dealt with. We got the worst ones eliminated, so yeah, that's good. Watch them turn around. Never mind. I'm just seeing what we're being, like, faced with now. This is gonna kill us. Unavoidable. Thinking I need to get out of the corner again, where we just get rushed and killed if we don't. Just get out of the corner, so I want to get rushed. I gotta be careful in the meantime, because, yeah. So I already see the exit, but can't do anything with it yet until I kill all the enemies, actually. Easier said than done when they absolutely refuse to cooperate, like 90% of the time. Shit! We're dead again! We even had the exit, and now we don't have the exit reveal anymore. And now we don't. Am I trapped? Am I trapped? I literally cannot kill a single enemy. Like, what even is this? I can't kill a single enemy. Like, every time I try, they just run away from me, and it's like, yeah, I can't do shit. They just run away from me. Like, they non-stop run away. It's so annoying. They just run away. All they do is run away. There we go. Oh, this one's running away. Speaking of running away. Okay, still got him anyway. Still got him. This one... Okay, good. Okay, he's coming here. Yeah, that should be a freebie at that point. Should. To believe I still gotta find the exit somewhere. Coin, what you doing? What you doing? What you doing? I need to now find the exit somewhere. Still gotta look. Okay, just wait this out. If I'm not sure what's gonna happen, just wait it out. Lest we die yet again. I believe we've died enough times already. And there we go. Even though I lost, like, at least, like, 7+ minutes, if not more. Just because I died one too many times. I mean, at least if there's unlimited continues, I guess there's that to be thankful for. At least if they got unlimited continues, that's something to be grateful for. Because I am getting absolutely destroyed on this one right now. Especially when my detonator goes away, I'm getting absolutely destroyed here. I think we got like another like different level 1 layout that I usually don't see, so let's see what we can just still do with it regardless. He just immediately ran away. Go figure, he just ran away. And he turned around, he turned again. He turned again. Okay, now he can't go anywhere. Okay, this time the power-up is here. Now I'll have to keep in mind that our blast radius is larger. I'll have to keep that in mind now. Yeah, do not forget this. I mean, at least it can help with reaching some enemies that are further away. Or that just tend to move around a lot more. But still. That's like one more way I can just kill myself by accident. That's just one more way we can just knock ourselves out. Now we need to just knock this last guy out. And let's get on out of here. Nope. Just gonna run away. Am I trapped? Almost got trapped again. Dodging it. Dodged again. Okay, thankfully, not that time. No thank you. One of them down. Gotta get one more. Oh, the exit. Okay, there's no possible way he gets out of this. Ooh, money. I don't really care, though. Just send me to the next area. Just send me to the next one. I think this is like the one with the instant... Oh, maybe not. He's gonna teleport. Kinda next to me. Okay, good. Don't gotta deal with that anymore. Or that. Just so that's not gonna, like, move around anymore either. Two for one, let's go. So I want that detonator, and I also know I have to find that exit, too. Alright, now also give me that detonator. Okay, actually rather not far from the exit. We'll still have to keep in mind that the flames reach a bit further than usual. Again, both good and bad. We just gotta make it, like, be purely good, that they reach further. Alright, so far nothing's gonna die at this rate, huh? Well... that could have been really bad. Well, that was almost, like, a disaster. That was almost pretty much it for me. But which direction are we gonna move in now? Because it is imperative that I know this. Unless I want to kill myself again by mistake. Turn around, maybe? Ah, yes. You're teleporting. Okay, so you're gonna teleport here. Yeah, we got the exit. Let's just leave again. Just leave. That is an interesting way to start this off. Glad to see I'm playing this very well so far. So which way are we gonna move next, even? Okay, that works too. That is also fine. Now I still need to find that exit somewhere. I know this item's like close to the right side, so why do I feel like the exit could be somewhere near the left? Let's see if I'm right on that or no. Let's see if that's actually... Yeah, so... The item pickup was closer to the right side, so my gut was telling me maybe they're going to be spread far apart, maybe the exit's going to be on the left. Exit was on the left side. Called it. Alright, just don't kill us. Don't knock ourselves out. Just do not wipe ourselves out again. I don't think I need my flames to reach even further now, if anything. Okay, we got an extra enemy, apparently. And he's running away from me. He's actually running away. Oh, back towards. Back towards. Got him now. And with that, let's leave. Just seeing what kind of start we have here. What we might need to do, perhaps, to not die. I'm gonna get spawned on top of course. Okay, I think that's the worst of it done there. I think that was the worst of it. Unless this guy refuses to cooperate entirely. Okay, good. I got him to behave eventually. He did eventually. That's one other thing I don't want to see go wrong, of course. The exit. And there are no other enemies around, so just hop right in. Alright, back to Area 2. Ideally get through all this without a single death, and then we'll for sure see a personal best if we can manage that. That's a huge if, though. Alright, now we can run faster. Now we still gotta kill the other two enemies and get to the exit. And after this, get to the exit, and then, yeah. Now find our exit. It just feels like if an item is in one corner of the map, the exit's probably going to be in the opposite corner or something. Yeah, if that's like a sort of consistent pattern, I think I can at least narrow down where the exit's going to be if I find an item. I think that can sort of help us narrow things down. Okay, this case. This one is clearly not the case. Here does not seem to be the case whatsoever. Bomb and the exit were like rather close by. Definitely not the case here. I don't know, I want to like hope that maybe there was like some sort of consistency. Maybe sort of just like see a pattern to make it easier to just, if I don't know where the exit is, sort of just guess. But maybe there is no pattern. I guess there isn't a pattern after all. I guess there is none. So A to drop a bomb, not B. A to drop a bomb, not B. So press A, not B. That is what we want to be seeing. Right out of the starting gate, that's what we want to see. And that too. And that too. I don't think there's any way I'm gonna screw this up now. Oh, what is this? Does it make me safe from the enemies? I'm not even sure. Looks like a bulletproof vest of some sort. Still just gonna assume that I don't. I'm still just gonna play around as if I didn't pick that up. Just assume that... Yeah, I don't know exactly what that protects me from. I think there was a pickup that protects me from my own bomb blasts, but not the enemies. So maybe that vest is protected from the enemies, but not your explosions? I don't want to, like, blow myself up and find out the hard way now, so yeah, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. No thank you. We're dead. It had to happen again. But I got past 2-3. And this is a stage that has a detonator in it. So I can pick that up and then probably in not too long be right back on... Never mind. And I just get Zerg rushed immediately, so never mind. Let's just get Zerg rushed instantly. Let's just die instantly. Okay, these still need to go away. These need to still go away, of course. These need to go away. Oh, nice. Chain a bunch of bomb explosions and just rip them to shreds. Of course, I'll be looking for my detonator while fighting the rest of the enemies that are here. As soon as I find that, we are back in business. So, gotta keep my eyes open for it, because that is going to be getting us back into the game if we can get it. Break as many of these as we can in the meantime whilst looking for it. Until it shows up, the detonator, any minute now. I'm going to have this probably following me. So I want to just lose him. I'm trying to just lose him. So that doesn't kill us. Okay, that actually works too. That works too. That also works. Now I need to just pick it up. And then clear out the last few enemies. Will be far easier now that I got that item back. Hide behind the rock, leave. I died on the stage that has the detonator, if I don't have it, so... Spent maybe a fraction of a level without it. Spent a fraction of a level without, so that's not horrible. Okay, don't go too fast. We'll kill ourselves if we do. We'll probably kill ourselves, so don't go too fast. The goal is to defeat the enemies, not blow ourselves up. We're not trying to blow ourselves up here, that's not the goal. And now I gotta find our exit. Okay, good. So we're on, what, 1 death so far, I believe? Are we trying to, or no? Okay, now we're coming towards. was a little confusing at first. That was definitely confusing at first, not gonna lie. I now have to go find the exit. And if there are any other enemies, defeat those two. Now just get the exit, wherever it may be. Alright, exit. 2 more stages to go. Don't screw it up. Ideally, don't screw it up. Ideally, don't mess this up. Yeah, that's gonna make things much easier already. I'll just wait for him to come all the way up and then detonate this from a very, very safe distance. So that's the exit. We can just leave immediately. Even then, with all that, it's still probably not going to be a sub 20-minute time. We have like a area that actually scrolls again. Unlike 2-7, this one scrolls. Place it? Maybe? Okay, there we go. Yeah, we can. I think it's safe to say we can kiss that sub 20 goodbye. Haven't uncovered the exit yet. Pretty much uncovered it just as we hit 20 minutes. Go figure. Just as we hit 20 minutes, we uncover it. Now to figure out what every other enemy here is actually trying to do. Oh, wait, what? How'd that not kill him? How'd that not get him? That is so weird, it's not even funny. There we go. Alright, 1 death, and then I just played the rest of that. I still play it very, very safely overall. I still play this really safely. Understandably so. For pretty obvious reasons. With how punishing the deaths are. I have to play it safe. With how punishing it can be, I gotta play it safe. There's no getting around it. I guess we can maybe do one more tonight. One more, like, yeah, beat 2-8 run. Okay, so I already see the exit. Still to defeat the enemies, though, of course. Of course, that makes him change direction immediately. And change direction again. Shame on you. But that at least got him. So that at least gets him. So he's gonna run away, I see. He's just gonna run away, and that almost killed me, too. Now, That's over here. That's over there. That's here. Now it's in here. And now it moved in there. And this one's here. Yeah, enough of that. I'm getting sick and tired of this. I'm getting tired of this already. Now I gotta find our exit again. Now that I finally got all the enemies. Money. Just go straight for the exits. Okay, glad to see that they're on opposite sides. Pretty much trapped in a corner immediately, so let's just blow ourselves out of it. Blast our way out, of course. Okay, these just want to go wherever, I guess. These are just gonna go wherever I see. Oh, nice. Wasn't even aiming for the blue guy, but I still got him anyways. I trapped myself again. And yes. Alright, well, let's just restart this whole stage again. Because of course we must. We'll literally just restart the entire damn thing. Still gonna keep my longer reach, so that might be of use. Still. I think that's still gonna be of use. Though I don't know if we die after getting an item. I don't know if we can get, like, a second item on the same stage if we, like, get one and then die and then have to replay it. So in that case, I don't exactly know what happens. Usually I die before seeing an item, or I just don't die at all. Okay, we can get another item, it's just sadly it's a useless one. Unfortunately, we got a useless one. Now get this detonator and ideally don't die and lose it anywhere now, shall we? That was quick. That was awfully quick. And now don't lose the thing. Now just, yeah, don't lose it. Exit's probably gonna be somewhere in this corner, isn't it? There it is. So yeah, I guess there's our exit. Oh shit! Oh, I was too busy looking at the enemy. Yeah, I was too busy looking at one of the other enemies. I got completely distracted. Again. I got distracted by the enemies. I wasn't even looking at my own, like, bombs and where I was blowing them up. The enemies distracted the hell out of me. They distracted the living hell out of me. They distracted the ever-living hell out of me. I'm not gonna find the item, right? It's not gonna be where I think it is. It was money. Again, that's just a waste of my time. So, okay, we got the one where I know it's gonna be bombs. Now what can I do with the bombs, of course? I gotta do something with these. Okay, no, not like that. That ain't gonna work. This will, though. This, however, will. Move? Okay, that works too. This also works just fine. That also works just fine. I still need to go eliminate the enemies, of course. It really, for the most part, just comes down to, like, figuring out how they actually move. Actually understanding how they move is, like, at least, like, 90% of this, it feels like. Oh, he's going up. Alright, let's get on out of here now. And like that, let's leave. Is this the one with immediate detonator? Yes, it is. Let's just go straight at it now. Unless these guys have something to say about it. Unless they got something to say about this. Don't mind me, I'm still trying to uncover the exit. Okay, it was just over here. This time I don't have the longer flames. Okay, at least I got him in a nice predictable pattern, so that's cool. Nice and predictable there, that's always good to see. Good. So that's our exit, but I need to still defeat the last of the enemies here to actually be able to use it. One more. Okay, he's going around this little block here, he's circling that, so let's just act accordingly. Exit. Now I gotta defeat everyone here still, to actually be able to use it. Of course he's gonna move away from it. away from it again. Okay, good. Oof, mistimed. That should be the last of them. Perfect. That was, in fact, the last of them. Pretty much eliminated everything on the left side for consideration at this point. Come back. Okay. He came back. Okay. He went there. Exit. Oh, that's the exit. Just get in. And with that, I'm getting in. Gonna have to do a little bit of quick thinking on that at the beginning. But yeah, once I did, those enemies went down rather quickly. Exit. Already. That was all, apparently that was already every enemy. Apparently that was already all of them accounted for. Apparently I already wiped out all of them in like the span of a minute. Just by not having like really practiced that much at all. Go grab that, and then look for the exit, of course. Now look for the exit. Oh, I'm getting really lucky with these exit finds at this point. I'm getting really lucky with these hidden exit finds. Like, seriously now, I'm getting super lucky on these. Exit. Didn't spend that much time looking for that one either. I shouldn't have done that. How many extra enemies did I spawn? How many extra enemies did I spawn in by mistake? So how many is that? Because if you blow up a bomb near an exit, it spawns additional enemies you gotta go kill before it can actually use said exit. And it looks like I spawned only 2 of them. Like 2 additional enemies. That wasn't that bad. I spawned only 2. That wasn't terrible. So A to place a bomb, B to detonate. So press A, not B. A, not B. Dead. And that's how the run goes to die. 2-3. Now it always seems to come back to 2-3. it literally now always comes back to 2-3. Now it's always coming back to this. And of course, they just conveniently not go anywhere near the bomb until it detonates, and then they kill me. Feels like 90% of the time they just conveniently avoid it by like some total fluke. And then I die. Yeah, but we can't go near that exit if these enemies don't want to die. That's my one problem. If they don't ever die, we can't use the exit. Okay, I got one there. I think that makes me immune to my own bomb blast, so let's take advantage of that while we can. Take advantage of this while we're able to. At least the worst of the enemies are dead, so... Again, we once again got past the absolute worst of it. Once again, we went right past the absolute worst of it. Now just take my time to clean up the last few. This is already super awkward. Nothing's dying at all. Like, literally nothing's dying. Still nothing's dying. There we go. Shit. He's trying to trap my ass. This guy's trying to trap my ass. Still running away, I see. There we go. Finally stopped running away. Holy crap, he finally stopped running away all the time. Let's go. But now I gotta, let's just get that detonator. Let's make that a new, like... Let's make that our new first priority, that detonator. Make that priority number 1. Just probably go where I think it's gonna be and hopefully find it where I think it's gonna be. And hopefully it's actually there. We can release the enemies later, I just want to get my detonator back first. Because then from there I'll have a far easier time fighting them, too. That is assuming we find it anytime soon. That is assuming once we actually find the thing. Still looking for it. Still looking. Still looking. Still looking. It survived. That. Okay, now I got him. Right near the beginning of the stage again. We pretty much had to uncover like at least 70... There's still an enemy somewhere. And there's still an enemy. We had to uncover at least like 80 to 90% of that, all for there to still be an enemy around here. Did I trap myself? I almost did. And it's still alive. There we go. All of that just to get my detonator back. Really bad luck finding it again. Really bad luck finding that. Like, really bad luck finding it. Like, really bad luck. Now it's moving. Now these green guys are moving, I don't know where. Back to them moving I don't know where. This guy's now moving I don't know where. Yeah, all that luck I had from Area 1 is starting to just go away entirely. All that luck is starting to disappear. That luck is just disappearing entirely. The luck is just completely going away. Okay, so at least that was good. That was good at least. Exit. Now I gotta just find the last few enemies there are, and then just from there. Wipe them out, then go for the exit. Simple as that, really. Where are we going, even? Alright, so yeah, two more of these screens to go. I think I'm gonna be fine without the extra reach on the flames. I think we'll be okay without at this point. With the way I'm playing this, I don't think I want to change that part of my strat. Well, we'll try it anyways. Because there are a lot of upsides to having these flames reach further too. There's plenty of upside as well. Even though the glaring obvious downside is it's easier to just wipe myself out with my own bombs now. Still don't think I'm gonna have it in me to sub 20, but you never know. I could just uncover the exit instantly and then really luck out here. You never know. Well, the exit's already uncovered, so that's a big step in the right direction. Just don't blow up the exit door to spawn more enemies, and more importantly, don't let them kill us. Also, just as important, don't blow ourselves up either. That's also just as important. Don't explode ourselves either. Are we good? Yes. Sub 20. That's a new personal best for me. I can still die a few times and still pull off a sub 20 minute time, apparently. So that just happened. So that happened. Just for the fun of it. I'm gonna do maybe one or two, like, Star Wars Empire Strikes Back runs. Just for the fun of it. Do one or two of these before I end the stream. Luke! Try this again now. Okay, second try. That's reasonable, I guess. And then, to try and just glitch jump our way up the even larger wall. Now to scale an even bigger wall. Come on. First try! Unbelievable. One attempt so far on Star Wars this stream. Immediately, first try, we scale that wall on the first level. Immediately. We instantly, like, get off that ice planet. And we instantly go to stage 2. That was nothing short of amazing. Doing that, like, immediately first try, first run of the evening. That shit's just hilarious. That shit is just hilarious. That is nothing short of crazy. Really nice landing in front of the... Yeah, really nice landing in front of this robot. Great landing, too. Alright, Luke Skyhopper. Get in. Now get in. Get in. Okay, that's still gonna work. Just run for it. Just run. I don't need to be seeing so many stormtroopers. At that point, I just want to run for it. Give us our speeder, now. Come on, speeder, where are you? Is there, let me guess, there is none? Is there actually none? There it is. Just gonna get it super late, apparently, but we are gonna get it. Just really, really, really late. Really late to the party, I see. I don't know what I do that makes it spawn so late. I have no idea why that happens sometimes. I am getting sick of it. Okay, good enough landing. Now I need to just get in and destroy one last robot, then Echo Base it, and then Echo Base. Then yeah, Echo Base. Probably lost about 15 seconds here, give or take. 10 to 15 seconds we probably lost there. Something I can't escape. Come on. Where's the platform? Okay, can I get a spawn where I can easily, like, actually land on the ledge? No. One where I can easily land on the thing. Sure. It's gonna take a bit of extra jumping around, but we'll get it eventually. Surely, yeah, we'll have it eventually. Come on. Oh! It just did that to me again. The game just pulled that BS on me again. If I'm caught at the absolute edge of a platform, when it turns around, I'm just gonna fall off. Lou just pulls that BS on me. And then I just fall off immediately. Yeah, if I'm not, like... I mean, I don't have to be dead center, but I can't be on the absolute edge or I'm just gonna fall off when it turns around. I'm gonna have that BS happen to us again. Yeah, can't get caught near the edge or we're just gonna, like, fall right off. Again, I really want to just go all in, all out with the boss fight. I think my mashing is going to be on point, so let's see. The mashing was just good enough, apparently. Yeah, mash so hard your arm starts to actually hurt a little. I think that's the takeaway. You can't cross the damaged area on foot. Well, we're not on foot, so don't worry. We're not on foot. We're good to go here. We're good. We're fine. I'm gonna grab another health pickup. I think that would be a good idea at this point. I think that would actually be a good idea. We'll grab this one too. I don't trust myself to do the right thing, so I'll grab that too. Luke! Luke! Oh, we're going down. Now I gotta climb back up. To do one last hit on the boss. I gotta climb back up just to score one last hit. Yeah, so long story short, I fell off the platforms and I was like, overall not a good time. I think that is still, like, one of my faster times. Actually, no, it's not one. Well, who am I kidding? It's not one of my faster times. I said I'd do one or two of these. I actually want to do two. I actually want to do it one more time. Yeah, that falling off the platforms. Yeah, that didn't really leave a good impression on me falling off those platforms in Echo Base. Not exactly the terms I want to go out, but... Not the terms I want to go out with exactly. Luke! Come on. First try, let's go. Even better than last time there. But the actual test of my ability to, like, mid-air jump is right here. Here's the actual test. Two runs in a row. The first and the second run of the stream, respectively. First try. Both times in a row. First try to... yeah. The first and the second run of the stream. Wait, did I miss that? Twice! 3 times! How did I miss it? Okay, now I'm just wondering how I actually completely failed to hit the robot there. I'm pretty sure I had the right height and everything. Yet I completely failed to hit it some way, somehow. Maybe I wasn't high enough? Maybe we weren't high enough up the screen? Is that maybe it? Yeah, because I know that was right in front of me. I shoot as soon as I see the health bar show up on screen, I shoot. And that more or less guarantees I get it every time. I guess except for that time where I so happen to not actually get it. Because, I don't know. Because that time, I don't know, apparently. Apparently I don't know now. Only thing crazier than getting the frame-perfect jumps 2 runs in a row is getting them 3. Now if that happens... Only thing crazier is getting this 3 times in a row. Let's see. First things first. Alright, okay, we're not gonna get the 3-peat. Okay, we're not getting the 3-peat. Not that I really care, though. That would have been absolutely amazing if I got the 3-peat. Okay, I see the health bar disappear as I pass by the robot, so that's a good sign. That's what we should be. That's what we're supposed to see. Health bar disappearing, that's what we need to see. Yeah, that should just go away. Which it did, again, so that's what we need to see. In we go. Run for it. At that point, just kind of run. Keep running. I'd like to keep running, but now I'm getting shot at multiple times by the same guy. I'd love to keep running right about now. I would love to do that. Come on, speeder. Spawn immediately. I'm asking nicely. Come on, speeder. It's not spawning again. They need to spawn it quick. Okay, a little bit earlier than the last time, but still. It should spawn even earlier than that, but I've been having, like, not so much luck with that as of late. Should spawn even earlier than that, but apparently, what do I know? Okay, good, that's... And then, the last one, we have to just hop in there ourselves. So crash land, ideally as close to it as possible. I think that's close enough. Now just get on in, and we're good to go. I believe this is roughly the same pace we had on the first run of the night we did. This is more or less the same pace. I'm cut off, I can't escape. Make sure I don't touch the floor that insta-kills me. Do not touch that. Land it? Okay, we stuck the landing on the first one. We stuck the landing on one. Stuck another landing. Now I gotta stick one more. Excellent. Excellent. Stuck all the landings, let's go. I, again, want to just see... Ow. Still gonna go for it, though. I really want to see how low I can push this. I want to see what I can possibly do with this Beat Echo base goal. Really want to see what I can do with it. Again, mash so fast, the enemy robot barely stands a chance. You gotta mash stupidly fast. Or get like a lightsaber upgrade, or just, you can camp it from a safe spot, but... We're trying to just go all in right now. Okay, this is not a drill. They're surrounding me. This is not a drill, they're surrounding me. On the ladder, maybe. Okay. Luke. Got him. I might have gotten a new personal best by like a few seconds, maybe. Might have taken a few seconds off that PB. Let's see. What's the final verdict? Did I go fast enough? Yes, I did. I improved it by like 5 seconds. Made it 5 seconds faster. Sure. Still rank 5. I think with that, I'm gonna end the stream. Spent enough time playing Bomberman and even some extra time because I really wanted to, just playing Star Wars again. With another new personal best on that goal. Really pushing it close to 7 minutes flat. But I don't think I'm not gonna go that far. Because I still have to figure out, yeah, how the hell do you beat Ikari 3? Full game. It's a full game goal. I gotta beat the whole thing. And I gotta do that in like... I have 4 days to do that. Plus, I want to be able to just de-rust as many of these other games as possible within that time frame, so realistically speaking, maybe give myself like only 2 days to learn Ikari 3. And then the rest of the time, just practice everything else. Make sure it's like consistent enough for race day.